Okay, are we on?
We're live.
Okay, so we're going to just wait a couple minutes for anybody else who may be out there looking for us. Since we are only doing these to
Steph and G page.
Thank you, Steph and G page. And we will share the master back. But if you want to see the daily demo, at 2 p.m. every day.
2 people are with us already.
Then you have to
Margot says hello.
Yeah, you need to do that on this day.
Four people are with you already.
I'm having a problem. I'm having problems already. I can't believe it's done.
Jessica Carr says hi, ladies.
Hi, Jessica.
She says it's really hard to hear. Turn off the air conditioner.
Oh, yeah. Is that better? Can you hear us?
Sound isn't as good as yesterday. It should be exactly the same. I don't know that it affects anything, but I will try.
Huh.
Oh, turn your fan off from the back, because that picks up.
Are you sure your dooley whoppy thing is working, Dick?
I'm not sure about anything.
You don't want to be head dick again today.
Jessica Carr says so much better.
Okay.
Oh,
good.
Great.
Good. Okay.
Bernard says it's good now. How's the picture?
Is the picture blurry?
No. I tilted the camera down.
Oh.
Just kind of looking at the floor on a cutting mat.
Yeah, it was funny.
Oh, I don't need
Everybody
to be here.
says the sound is good now.
Okay. Well, anyways, if you've tuned in the other 2 days this week, this is day 3 of our demo, and I'm going to show you those brand new dog paws.
Mini paws.
Yeah, mini paws. You're right. They aren't dog paws. They're paws. Just paws. Because I'm not doing something separate for cats. This is close enough. You'll love it.
Margot is now directing the show. She says, I need to read the comments.
Yeah, you do.
Uh-oh, you need to read the comments.
Okay, so just so you know, Margot, I tend to read the comments and then pick out the ones that I think I want to hear.
Because it's all about him.
Yeah, so we don't all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so when he's reading the comments, he says, oh, you're doing a great job, Dave. And, all those things. I'll send you cookies in the mail.
He'd die for that, I tell you.
And then it's 100% acceptable to eat them because
it was a gift. Yeah.
Yeah, see? I know how this works.
And he'd hide them.
Yeah. It's a long commute for you, Margot, but Dave's happy for anything. If you put a slice of bread in there, it'll keep those cookies fresh, plenty of good, long enough to ship them from Canada.
Why would I hide them if it's a gift?
Well, because you wouldn't want other people to eat them.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's right. Anyway.
Apparently I think better than you do about what you think about.
But I like the bread thing.
Yeah,
it is. It
works
keeps them
really
fresh.
good. Yeah.
Doesn't marshmallows?
Probably.
So, in the comments that I would read, Margot, poor Dave.
Poor Dave.
Poor pitiful
job.
Dave, yeah.
See?
Good job,
Send
Dave.
cookies. Send cookies. Anyhow. So, regardless, so the first 2 of these went off pretty darn good, I think. So, we're going to do the dog paws, but tomorrow G's going to be doing the fast fold binding tool. So you're going to definitely want to tune in for that. And it'll be the same time here on the Steph and G show at 2 p.m. tomorrow.
We may run over a couple minutes because we're going to go through not only the actual folding and pressing, but we're going to go through the actual binding of the quilt.
They're going to put it on the big flower.
Oh, Well, sure. No. Yes, I can, because I don't have to finish the binding. She can finish the binding.
So
There you
Elaine
go.
Bilk would like to know, can this template be used for a cat?
It certainly can, actually. Dave, if you'd zoom in here, Dusty, these are what the paws look like stitched. And they're really cute. And I think that they would look fine as cat prints. I guess you'll have to be the one to determine that. I don't have any cats. I only have dogs, so...
But she has cats living in her driveway.
I do have...
They're mooch docking.
I do.
But your cats would have to have only 4 pads on their feet. Cats normally have 5.
Well...
Do they?
I have no idea. I just
No,
made
they
that
only
up.
have the 4 claws and then the one coming out the
I
side.
just made it up.
Oh.
I'm trying
Anyways.
to introduce a little bit of levity.
No.
No, you're trying to introduce a little controversy. That's a little bit...
There's controversy.
Okay, so that didn't work. I wanted everybody to know that we have a YouTube page, the Steph and G Show YouTube page.
Oh, that was what I needed to be reminded of, to make another yellow sign that said that.
It's long. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's really not the Steph G Show. It's more like Queen G Show. I am a minion.
You're a princess.
Bind this, minion. Do the handwork, lady.
No, write the pattern.
Write the pattern. Yeah, all of those things.
The sooner you learn your place in
I know.
G's world,
The easier it's going to be for you.
yes.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to show you how this little guy stitches out, but I think they're really cute. If you tuned into the first beginner ruler class, you'll know that we talked about nesting during that. So this is my paws. I've got my little grip dots on the back, so you're going to want to put as many of those on there as you think you'll need. And because you don't want this guy sliding around. And of course, I've already done all my waxing and all that stuff that we also talked about. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull this up here. And you see I actually made a line, and I don't normally do that. But I want to be able, this has to be lined up exactly, so they're starting in the same place, right? So see how they're all kind of lining up at the same place? That way, so it nests the way it should, okay? So all I'm going to do, and do you see these little spots right here? I don't know if you can see them, but they're little slots, and they're not connected. So this is the first template as far as like a Path Easy tool that I've done using this technique, but I cut this 2 other ways prior to this way, and I just wasn't happy with the way the paw looked. So this is what we ended up with. So I'm going to show you how to do it.
Karen Hart says they're perfect.
Oh, good, Karen. So foot's going to go down in the groove there.
Well, it's a good thing she likes it.
Because
she's the one that
she was
the
persistent.
driving force.
She was. But look, I got it done. It only took me like, a really long time. So now I'm stopping here where that first little slot is. I'll raise my needle, raise my foot. The thread actually is going to slide through there. Then I'm going to put my needle, my foot back down. And the needle. And then and I went around these twice. Not that you really have to, but I wanted these to be defined a little bit more. So go ahead and raise your needle, raise your foot. I'm jumping again. So if you're familiar with embroidery, basically we're doing jump stitches. So I'll go ahead and continue on my merry little way. Stop at the next one. Jump. And I'll go around that twice. So it's not quite as simple as the other. Because, well, and this is only the 3rd time I've stitched this. So
it wouldn't be Path Easy, it'd be Path Challenging.
Well, I mean, it's still far easier in my opinion than free motion quilting without a template. So, I could never make anywhere close to this look any good at all. So
Margaret says don't forget to send her dots.
Oh, she needs dots.
Oh,
Okay,
I'll add
we'll
it.
add them on, Margot. Because G's on it like Blue Bonnet.
Didn't Blue Bonnet used to be a margarine?
It is still a margarine.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
It might be an east of the Mississippi thing, because I don't think they have it out in California. But I do remember Blue Bonnet.
And then we're going to do the same thing here. Oh, sugar plums.
You just cut it?
Again, I did it earlier too. I did cut it. That was bad planning.
Well, is it really? If you cut it, can you not have to cut all those jump stitches?
Maybe. We'll try it.
Okay.
Good thought, G.
But it may get your little knots at the bottom.
So Stephanie Danforth wants to know if you have one of these templates for the long arm.
We will have one. Now these are not, they're so new they're not even on the website yet. So if you want one in for the long arm, we definitely can do that.
Ask her what kind.
What kind of machine do you have?
Sit down or stand up.
Yeah, sit down or stand up.
Because these are going to be fairly big.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because your foot's a lot bigger.
Correct. Your foot's a lot bigger.
Twice as big.
I forgot that I was testing this theory, G.
Oh, okay. You're confused. You look very confused.
G says I should just cut in between, and then I won't have to cut these jump stitches. So it's a really good idea, so I'm going to give that a whirl.
Seems like it goes faster, but
and now I have to get out of here. Alright, now we're to the end and we're going to go ahead and twist. Oh, I still have a jump stitch on there.
oh.
I didn't cut all of them. There we go. So now you spin around. But see these little jump stitches?
Those you have to cut out.
You're going to have to cut those. Or, like G suggested, but I didn't do it because I forgot. But you could cut your thread before you go in to do the toe, and then before you go back into the pad of the little design. So anyway, so it's not too bad. I'll get better at it, you know, because, well,
This is only
it's
her
only
first run.
I've never done it before today. So I'll get better at it. I'll get faster at it. But it definitely looks like Paws to me. So, I mean, and that's what we were going for. So I would certainly use this in a border or something like that, especially on, you know, really cute. Even like a little embroidered wall hanging with like the little patches of crazy little dogs or cats. And then this around in the border, that would be cute.
Yes, I think so too.
So, anything else? Do you have anything, G?
No, you just have to. We have other classes coming up, and
Yes.
our show on Saturday.
Yeah, so Saturday is, World Honeybee Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's cool. We're going to try something new. We'll have a recipe. We're giving away a recipe.
Yes.
Well, not, we're going to
We'll let you know what the recipe is after we
Yeah.
taste it and make sure that it's good, because we haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
So Jessica Carr, she knows she's asked before, but would you consider making a fox template?
I'm on it, Jessica. But I have a couple of templates that I have to do before that one. And one of them is actually a long arm template that I need to do. So I won't forget the fox, and G won't allow me to forget the fox. So
I'm in your corner. I'm got you covered here.
squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Hey,
you know how
we got
it is.
the paws, didn't we? So
That's right. So we have World Honeybee Day. Sorry.
Yes.
And then I have a class on Sunday, which is the advanced beginner class. And then we've got, what else do we have coming up after
Okay,
that?
on her advanced beginner class, she's going to be teaching feathers, swirls, and spines and leaves
and
all
tons
kinds
of cool
fun
things. Yeah.
things. Yeah, so
Great.
you really want to sign up for that class. You can email them at
countrystitching@gmail.com.
Yeah.
So you can email us to get on the list and
For the class.
for the class. If it's sold out, don't worry. We'll be having this again sometime in the not too far off future.
I do have a question. Are we going to try rooms again, or are you going to try inviting people to the live version?
I'm not sure.
Because if we can invite people
one
to
way
the
or
live,
another, we're going to let you know
Where to go.
on Saturday where to go.
Yeah.
We're going to tell you where to go.
we'll send you an email.
Because we had a couple issues with rooms that we aren't super impressed with. But
She's getting dangerous with it to herself.
G ended up on going over to Facebook Live, and apparently there's a way you can invite only specific people, so maybe that might be an option. I'm not sure yet.
We seem to do better for picture and sound on Facebook Live than we do in the rooms, although I don't know if we had microphones.
It really doesn't matter. You'll email them or send them a link.
Yes.
Yes, you'll know exactly where to go.
The link will take them to where they need to be.
Yeah.
Correct.
So
that's right.
You don't need to worry about it. Yeah.
Except for clicking on the thing at the appropriate time.
Yes.
Anyhow, and that's going to be 2 to 4.
Correct. And then the week after that, I'm doing the fast fold template set and all the things that you can do with it.
So that's going to be really cool because, I mean, the number of things that you can do with this set of tools is really, really amazing. So there's going to be tons of information, design ideas, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then at some point after that, I'm doing a binding class.
You're doing the badass binding class.
I thought it was called bitchin' binding.
I named it badass. I can change it if you want.
Well, it's okay. We can call it both.
Okay, and that, I even have a date for that. It's in September. And we'll let you know. We'll post it on the website because I don't know where it is in the book. So, you know.
She's pretty good at writing things down sometimes.
Oh, I have it.
Finding it, not so much.
Okay, September the 13th. She's teaching the badass binding class.
So I do a lot of really cool binding, and I love binding. So I'm going to show you the super easy ways to do it and really cool looking binding. So I guess that's about it. Is that it?
Guess
Just
so.
the YouTube stations.
Oh, yeah.
So
YouTube.
Here. So you can find us on YouTube. If you're looking for templates and things like that, that would be Farrell's Country Stitchin'. And if you are looking for thread directors or fast folds
or gulp and
garbage, that would be Notions You Need. That's our websites. And then you can go to our YouTube pages and see the videos. And then the Steph and G Show YouTube station has all of our shows posted.
Yes. All of the shows posted. These little or whatever these are. These little demos.
Yeah, the little class demos, the 15-minute things that we're doing daily. Those are all posted there. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Well, I hope you all have a nice day, and don't forget to tune in tomorrow at 2 p.m. And before you leave your computer, make sure you follow us on the Steph and G Show.
And the bell.
And click the bell so you get notifications when we're on live.
Yeah, okay. If you're on your computer and we come on, it'll flip up on your screen that we're on. You can
watch us or
if
not,
you don't want to, but at least you know.
That's right.
Either to come or to avoid.
And knowing is half the battle.
That's right. See you Saturday.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
I'll be here tomorrow. I'm not so sure about her.